Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I'm up to top 500, but the most important thing... Oh, let me actually double check. I haven't looked at all how close the guy second in local is to me. There's about 24 hours left on the JP World Tournament. I know global players have got a little more rough than that. Global World Tournament's on for a long time. Oh, I've got a huge lead on this guy. Okay. Yeah, I could take a nice long sleep. Wake up, we could do the ranking characters until Vegito Blue stream. I'll grind all night, and then we're going to be done. I'll be top 1 local easy. Nice. So I'm going to get my... Whoops. Oh my god. Cord. No shot. We actually get cord issues. Oh my god. I guess it's not a big deal, because it only happens if I knock the phone over. Like, the problem with the cord issues is when, like, it just, like, has a mind of its own and stuff like that. But, like, I actually just... drop my phone. Like, that's a little different. That's okay. That's alright. Alright. Anyway, okay, so, yeah, I'll be able to get a nice long night of sleep and then still be able to be top 1 to get the 2 copies of LR Grandpa Gohan. That is fantastic. 125 wins in. Let's go. So what I want to do with this video is I just want to see how good Super EZA Broly looks. You know, kind of like in this. I'm just going to go double Piccolo Jr. here. Now remember, well, let's see. Let's see how effective Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is going to be. There's probably several different ways I could build this team and stuff like that. But let's just see how good he's going to look. Oh my god. Okay, so, like, I filled the team up with Pure Saiyan / Planetary Destruction Leader, like, characters. Yet, we didn't get them right here. So, alright, let's see what we're looking like. We are able to get up to 20, or 12 key, I guess is all he needs to get. Remember, that is support. The only thing is, if we're using him, we do actually have to pop a Ghost Usher right there. That's why Piccolo Jr. is just, like, the best World Tournament character. I mean, I think if you're trying to go for, like, top 5, you know, World Tournament or something like that, like, rankings, like, yeah, like, there is the team, that, Lotad had tweeted out and stuff like that, right? I could almost throw that up on screen. Piccolo Jr., Metal Cooler Movie Piccolo, Nappa and Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, Grid Vegeta, and Future Gohan. And he has a nice long explanation for exactly why he ran that team. Like, obviously, that's going to be super good in terms of, like, getting points and stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm pretty content with just being, like, top 1,000-ish or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, at this point, because they're not really doing, like, World Tournament reward characters, and I have enough EZA medals to EZA all the characters that need to be EZA'd, so, like, at this point, like, the rankings don't really matter so much to me. I'd like to get I mean, getting top 1,000 would be nice to get at least a little bit of potential orbs, you know, get a little bit of the EZA stuff. I mean, that's fine, but, yeah. I might actually have to use Piccolo Jr. here, because did we use both Ghost Ushers already? Oh, nope, we're good. Yeah, we did. So we'll hit this. Well, actually, I'd rather hit this right here. That's going to get us the guaranteed additional super. Again, dude, I can't believe we've had 2 rotations with him. I filled the team up with Pure Saiyan characters, and I guess they're also Planetary Destruction. Well, Majin Vegeta's not. But, like, he didn't start out near them. Okay, so we need even more Pure Saiyan characters. I think Super EZA Broly, provided he gets Rainbow Orbs, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty easy for him to clear the enemy field. I mean, Super EZA Broly, he's going to be pretty strong, right? Remember, the first super attack he does, he's going to be fully built up. So, like, if he has to get to a second super attack, he's going to be fully built up for his second super attack. So, I can't imagine any, like, World Tournament, like, boss or anything like that. Like, they're just outright not going to live a second super from him, I would think, almost under any circumstances whatsoever. I just don't think the bosses are going to be capable of living. Alright, I'm definitely fighting different enemies than I have been fighting the entirety of the World Tournament with the team I was using. So, let's go and take a look. Is Broly here? No Broly. Okay. I suppose I might just... we could cut here. And just, like, come back for, like, actually, like, Broly's turn. So we can kind of, you know, get footage of him kind of clearing the field. You know, hopefully we're able to get, you know, him Rainbow Orb changing, which can make it easier for him to do additional supers, although there's a good chance just his initial AoE super is going to be enough to wipe out 99% of these fights in here. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, so here we are. Yet again, by the way, we don't have the rotation we're looking for, which would be just being able to create these Rainbow Orbs. Bro, no shot. You know what I could do is, I mean, maybe that is the friend Piccolo Jr. Again, both times the friend Piccolo Jr.'s been on the same rotation. So, I mean, maybe what I could do is just bring, like, another Pure Saiyan friend. Like, bring, like, a LR, STR, EZA Broly. Maybe that would be a good idea for doing this. This is the semi-finals right here. And, I mean, he does easily kill just with his initial super. If we're getting him a lot of Rainbow Orbs, remember, I mean, every 2 Rainbow Orbs, he's getting an additional super. So, I do think that this guy should be fairly solid in World Tournament. Remember, you do want to go, like, LRs are going to get better points. And I mean, is there a huge difference between this guy and, like, the Metal Cooler movie Piccolo, though? I mean, Rainbow Orb changing is going to be better than the Type Orb changing a Piccolo. Looks like we're not going to see him. He's in slot 7 right there. So, all right, I guess we'll just come back. We'll get a couple of turns, you know, give him some AoEs. Yeah, we'll come back. All right, guys. So there we go. We got a little Rainbow Orb changing because we do have Dragon Ball Super Broly here. And you guys know how that goes. We'll be able to get our Rainbow Orbs. I mean, I guess we could use him. He could function just as a support type character, right? So, like, we could just use him. I mean, the smartest way to use Piccolo Jr. is to have him use his active skill just right there in slot 2. So, I mean, we could bring Super EZA Broly, put him in slot 1, get him a bunch of Rainbow Orbs, activate the support, and then pop Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. We could do that. In this World Tournament, there's only been literally one time in this World Tournament where an enemy has survived Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. Literally only one singular enemy this entire World Tournament has not died in one hit to Piccolo Jr.'s active. I gotta imagine it was the friend Piccolo Jr., because I think my Piccolo Jr.'s got a lot of attack equips and crit and stuff like that. It was a Broly Chan Limo who actually lived. They survived Piccolo Jr.'s active skill AoE, which is like crazy. I was like, oh wow. I mean, it's very uncommon to see. Make sure you guys always go for these points right here. By the way, free-to-play players or, you know, players who don't use a lot of stones, blah, 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 anything like that. I guess even just players who don't even want to grind this bullshit, which makes 100% sense. I still would try and always encourage you guys to try and get all of the missions done at least here for World Tournament. Because the rewards really are worth it just to get the missions done. I mean, I guess it is a couple of hours of grinding in order to get all the missions done. But again, you're talking about getting a lot of characters and stuff like that. I mean, the characters usually aren't the greatest, but I oftentimes do see people hate Battlefield, and Battlefield's tough and stuff like that. Some of these World Tournament EZA characters could actually help in certain Battlefield stages, for sure. So, I would highly encourage players to, you know, just try and collect as many characters as you can. There is a correlation between, you know, players who would struggle with certain types of content like Battlefield, but then there are also the same players who go, I'm not doing that when it comes to all content in the game. Right? It's like, oh, well, yeah, I wonder why it's so tough. Maybe because you have no characters, because you don't grind any. Might be why. Alright, let's, we still want to get at least, oh, okay, there we go, perfect. Broly is on rotation right there, nice, nice. Just want to get a couple of rotations of him, just kind of, like, show what he's capable of doing in the World Tournament. Oh, actually, how fast is his AoE? That's a big thing. Like, how fast is it going? Because, like, see, Piccolo Juniors, man, the fact you don't have to collect orbs, you don't have to go start the turn or anything like that. It's just you press that button, and it's just like he flings those arms up, and we're done. Yeah, Broly does have a rather fast AoE. That is for sure. This Broly, the Super EZA Broly, That AoE is super quick, man. Okay. All right, let's get at least one more turn before we finish up. All right, guys, here's another turn for Super Easy Broly. We're going up against the Realm of Gods. See, it's the Dragon Ball Daima fight. Well, except for Beerus and Whis. But, I mean, hey, look at all the pointy ears. Besides Beerus and Whis, fans, it's the Dragon Ball Daima lineup. That's it. All right, Broly, time to get the hell out of here. I have noticed a lot of bonus teams, by the way, during this World Tournament. Bonus teams, they have been flying in often. Often. I've been getting a lot of bonus team love, so I will definitely take that. All right, so there's that. I guess we could kind of just, like, finish up here. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use Super Easy Broly. I want to try and stick more towards LRs and stuff like that. I feel like Piccolo, the one thing about Piccolo with the team I have been using is he does start the turn out only needing 3 ki. I'm talking about the Metal Cooler movie Piccolo. He only needs 3 ki. And I mean, I don't go super crazy over creating same type orbs for consistency, but Piccolo does only need 3 ki. But my main strat always in World Tournament is going to be this guy, right? Like, look at that. No physical enemies, so you just put him in slot 2, press that button, and the fight's over. Like, that's, like, World Tournament, in my opinion, has become way more bearable with this guy existing. Because he just wipes these fools out in the blink of an eye, and we don't really have too much shenanigans that we're going to go through. So, let me know what you guys think about Super Easy Broly. I'll catch y'all next time.